So now let's check out our measurement. Our waist is 13 inches divided by 4 is 9.5. Our upper hips or lower waist, anyone you prefer, you can check how to measure. One of my videos I did it there, and it's also in the description box. Our upper hip is 43 divided by 4 is 10.75. The full length of our skirt is 27 inches. The above knee is 18 inches. Then now let's go to the hips. That's where all the calculation is. Our hip circumference is 45. But if you want to do this both allocation method, you add 1 inch. If not, it will be difficult for your client. If you don't add it, it will be difficult for your client to put on the skirt. And you can use this for gown too. So at 45, that's our hip. You add 1 inch, it will now be 46. So any calculation I'm doing, I will use 46 inches. So now let's calculate for the front hip. Our front hip is 46. That 46 divided by 2, I got 23. Since there is no bum at the front part of our body, we are going to minus 1. So that 46 divided by 2, I got 23. I minus 1, then I got 22. That's 23 minus 1, I got 22. You see that 22? I divided it by 2. Since our front is into 2 parts now, I divided by 2, I got 11. So our front hip measurement is 11. Our back hip is 46 divided by 2, I got 23. You see that 1 inch I removed from the front, I added it, it gave me 24, and I divided it by 2, I got 12. So our back hip measurement is 12. Another way you can do it is, by the time you calculate our front hip measurement, 46 divided by 2, I got 23 minus 1, 22, divided by 2, 11. That's for front. If you want to get the back, all you need to do, anything you remove from the bone front, add it back to the, do you understand? Add it to the front, you will get it. For example, I removed 1, I got 11. If I add that one back, I'll use it to get the back hip, which is 12. I hope you understand my explanation. So our front hip is 11, our back hip is 12. Now let's start. I'm gonna ahead to impute all my measurements. This is our borderline, so we're not using this. So this is our waistline. This is our upper hip. The distance between the waist and the upper is usually between 4 to 5 inches, but the distance here is 4.5. Then for my waist to my hip is 8 inches. This is my above knee, which is 18 inches. And this is the full length of my skirt, which is 27 inches. So now I'm going to impute, I'm cutting for the front first. I'm going to impute my waist measurement. My waist measurement is 9.5 divided by 4. 9.5. So I'm going to impute it. My upper hip is 10.75. I will impute it 10.75. My front hip is 11. Front hip is 11. Now this 11, for your skirt to be pent, so it depends on you. Some people remove as much as 5 inches, but you know not be able to work. In this instance, I'm going to remove 1.5 inches. So 11 minus 1.5 is what? 9.5. So that is what will be for my above knee, 9.5. And I'm going to use this 9.5 for the full length of the skirt. So 9.5. I'll connect all the points together now. Can you see it? So our skirt is ready. So the next thing I'm going to do, since I'm turning this skirt with line, I'm going to add 2 inches at the down part. You will understand. I want the fabric to be under. I'm adding line, you understand what I mean now. I will add an allowance. I want it to be 1.5 for both ease and swing allowance. Since I'm turning it, by the time I turn it with line, it will be 1 inch that is remaining. So I'll add 1.5 across. I didn't know this was off camera. See, this are full length. I added extra 2 inch since I'm going to add line. I added extra 2 inch. So please add it. Added extra inches, 2 inch to the full length of this skirt for because of the line. So I'm going to add 1.5 all through for my. Can you see? So you're just going to connect it the way you did earlier. Just connect it. So you add this is extra 2 inches because of the line. Then you are going to add half inch on top. Let me add it now. Half inch on top. So I'll know that all my allowance I've added it for the front. Then I can cut it out. Can you see it? So now I'm going to use this front pattern now to cut out the back. So let me bring a fresh pattern paper. Another pattern paper. It's time to cut out the back. So the first thing I'm going to do is extend. Make sure there is space here. Make sure there is space here. Hmm? There's space here. At least 3 inches space before you place your paper. Now you are going to extend this upper hip line, this line, and this above knee line. Let's extend it out. Extend it out. Because this is where all our measurements will be. Now, we've already added sewing allowance for this side. We don't need it. This is the midpoint. This is zipper line. This zipper area. That's where our bum bum is. So this is where we are going to do it. You know that our back hips is 12 inches, and this place will measure the level for the front. So in order for us to add that 1 inch, we come to the edge of this place and add the 1 inch on the hip line. Come out by 1 inch. So by the time you measure it from here to here like this, you get 12 inches. Do you see? This is for the back. Now, after you've come out by 1 inch, use your hip curve to from here blend it to the waist. Then blend it to the above knee. Do you understand? Now blend it. It should not be too sharp. Just blend it to the edge of the waist like this. Can you see it? Then blend it. Let it stop here. Can you see it? So blend it out like this. Make sure it's not sharp. Just blend it. Let it not be sharp. So like this now, we've created our bum bum area. So when the person wear it, the thing will sit on the bum bum. So now it is from this line we are now going to measure our zipper allowance from this line. So I like my zipper allowance time. So I'm using 1 inch. By the time I use half inch to hold the line, it will be remaining half inch. So you just come out by half inch. 1 inch rather. So come out by 1 inch here. Hmm? Then also come out on your above knee by 1 inch. Do you understand? Then you connect it now. Connect it. So we've done this is our zipper allowance is 1 inches now. This is just for the bum bum. Connect it. you see it, blend it. Hmm? You blend it. Now I'm going to move my paper. You should just measure that your zipper allowance from here, 1 inch. Can you see it? So our sketch is ready. So what you have to do now is you just use your a pencil and trace out the other side of the on the pattern paper. Just trace out to the back. Now that I'm done, I can safely just want to get the hip line. So I'm using my tracing wheel to transfer the hip line pattern to the back. Beauty of tracing wheel. You don't need to do this, so I just want to get the hip piece. So this is upper hips, knee line, full length, and sit. So this is our zipper allowance. Please make sure you note it. It's confusing. So now I can cut out the back also. So this is it. Do you see it now? So I'm not adding band. That is why it's a bandless kit. Not adding any band. So that is why I didn't remove 2 inches or 1.5 for the band. I cut it straight. So but if you want to add band for your own, before you impute all these measurements, before you start, remove 2 inches. Then you now start from the 2 inches. This is what I mean. For example, I want to impute band of 2 inches. So you know that my waist will now start like this. I would have removed the 2 inches. Yeah, it's bandless. That's why it's like this. So this is the front and this is the back. Can you see it? If you notice this pattern, you will see that this middle is curvy like the side for the back side. Is because we've already made room for our bum bum. We're not adding that already. By the time we are done, you see how shapely, how the the clothes will shape. So now I'm going to transfer this to fabric exactly. I'm not adding any allowance. I've added all the allowance that I need to add on the paper. So I'm cutting it like this. I'll cut it on fold, cut this one, cut the other one. Then now let's do it now. And see it. So this is the front. That's what I mean by house key. To unfold. By the time I open it, this is how it's going to be. Do you understand? So now let's go for the back. Can you see it? So now I'm going to use this fabric to cut lining pieces for both the front and the back. When I'm finished cutting it, I'll come and show you. I want to explain something now. I've also cut out lining, but I want to explain something now. Remember when we were drafting our pattern, we added 2 inches to the full length of our skirt, and we said this for the lining. Do you understand? So now you see that 2 inches we added when we're drafting the down part. We added 2 inches. That 2 inches, and I've cut out the line. You're going to remove it from the line. So you're going to remove 2 inches from the line. Do you understand? 2 inches. That 2 inches you added to the fabric, please remove it. I'm doing the back, I'll do the same for the front. So anything I do here now, I do it for the front. Cut it out. What it means is that by the time we are done, the fabric will go into the skirt like this. Do you understand? So now I'm also gonna add to notch the zipper line for the lining. If I don't notch it, you'll be confused. So I will do the exact same thing for the front. I'll remove 2 inches from the lining, and we are done with the cutting of this skirt. And the skirt is ready. Can you see it? So this is how it will look. So it will come up like this. So this is the front. This is the back of the skirt. Hmm? So in our next class, I'll teach you step by step on how to sew this skirt. This is a fashion school. Teach you how to cut and also teach you how to sew it. So if you like this video, kindly like, share and subscribe to my channel. So see you in next class. Bye bye.